So this, as you can see, is Priya Nath Ghosh Street or PNG Street. I guess that's why I'm in Team Galileo, Procter & Gamble. So anyways, this has been named after my great-great-grandfather. So the street basically is more like a lane. It's about a mile long. You can see it winding out there and going all the way out there and on and off. But really the PNG mansion in front of which I'm standing kind of starts out here. And it goes on, and I'll be walking through that. And it's about, I would say, 3 to 4 acres of land. Oh, before I go that side, there's a pond out there, which at one point of time, I guess, well, it still does belong to them, to the descendants, I guess. And you see this red building, this is all part of the mansion. It's kind of in a bad shape, and the plan is to demolish it and build a more modern location, a modern dwelling. Now the history behind okay, let me just show you. That's kind of translates to the PNG mansion. It's really old. It's about 200 years old. It shows its age, I guess. It's about 20-25 different bedrooms and all that, out of which only 5 or 10 of them are occupied. It's kind of a little bit of forested land behind out there, and this is where I really grew up. The opposite, this entire area belongs to my uncle right now, and they grow a lot of stuff. This was a pond at one point of time, and I remember he used to tie coconut husks around our arms and throw us into the pond so that we could learn swimming. I remember we used to go out there hunting for water snakes. So I learned how to be completely fearless over here. Not that I had a child. The history of this place is my great-great-grandfather, PNG, was a great businessman, and right now we are walking along PNG Street. And they used to own a lot of jute lands. And one fine day, oh, by the way, all these houses, they belong to my uncle right now. This is a little bit more modern. This is where most of them live right now. And anyway, so one fine day, my great-great-grandfather's jute fields were burned, was set fire by Naxals, communists, and then they killed my uncle and, I'm sorry, my great-great-grandfather and his son. And then from that moment forward, the next generation had to skip business and go back to academics. And then they took up business again after one more generation. And there were different types of businesses. Some of these places which you see out here had, you know, different shops and all that. So this is one of them. And different kinds of shops. Some of them had sari shops. Some of them had, what do you call that? Oh, fish, and then coal, and so on. When I was growing up, I was 12 years old. They used to put me in one of those shops and say, okay, go ahead and sell something, and whatever you make above, you know, a certain limit is yours. And that used to be my thing. So anyways, I'm just going around this bend so that I can show you this street a little bit full, and this will give you an idea. None of these houses actually existed when I was growing up. So this entire area was my uncle's, and it was this open fields. And I think they sold this land later on so that, you know, they could go on, move ahead. And this is where we are. I'm coming here almost 16 years later, 15 years and a few months. So this is that PNG Street which goes on and on. It's about mile point 2, the last time I saw that. So just wanted to give you an idea about where I grew up. All right.